Hey, girl. Girl, I was not saying nothing. Hey,
Yeah.
girl.
Yeah, there. Should I turn on the light or are the stars all right?
How are you? Merry Christmas Eve.
Merry Christmas Eve. Thank you. How you doing?
Girl, I'm good, girl.
Mm,
I'm tired.
tired. There we
Yeah.
go.
Oh, look at you with the Mommy Nation bonnet. Okay. Whoop, whoop.
Ian rope, Ian rope, Ian rope, Ian rope. I was waiting for you. I was like, I'm gonna just go ahead and do a little prayer.
You went to sleep.
Yeah.
Cotton bouquet.
Look, court in 4K. This the new thing with them court in 4K.
What?
Bye.
Girl, it be your own
That's a
kids,
short-lived
girl.
live. She was like, "Oh, can I go on live with you?" And I was like, okay, no. You did. You just
I
said
thought you loved me.
I do very
I
much
thought you
so.
loved me. Then you would
I'm
give me what
tired.
I
I'm too
want.
tired for this battle right now.
Then you could do that?
Yeah,
You're so tired you could do
because
that?
she keeps me calm. You're getting me mad
Ooh,
hot.
girl. Well, what time is it where you
Let
at?
me stay with
What time is it? It's 11 something. Like
Oh, girl, it's
they
like
be going.
sleepy
They be
time.
going all night, especially they don't have school now. So they're like,
Mm. Mm.
if we ain't got school,
Yeah.
we could do it all nighter, bro.
an all-nighter.
Yeah, girl. I had to put my kids to bed. I was like, y'all gotta go to sleep. This too much. And then
I
it's
will.
like freezing cold down here in Georgia. Girl, it's like 19 degrees out here.
Oh
I'm
man,
getting all sick and stuff. My voice gone. Like,
gosh. Yeah, it's cold. You know, it's freezing out here. It's always freezing out here.
yeah, you used to that. We not used to that down here. We is not used to those teen digits. What in the world? Why would
Um,
you live like that? Why would you do that?
what
Ooh.
you
Why?
burning? Is that
Oh
your
God, this is just
sage?
a little safe, girl.
Yes. That's right.
I thought you loved me.
I do
So
love
y'all ready for
you.
And
Christmas?
you would let me stay
Can
with you.
you go? Goodbye.
You ready for Christmas, girl?
I am not. I wish they would go to sleep so I could wrap their gifts because I ain't wrapped nothing.
Girl,
I
you
told
wrapping
them
gifts? Ain't your kids like grown? You wrapping gifts? Like just put them under the tree.
it's just the work of it. Go figure it out. Go open it up.
Mm.
And go have them do so. I just put the Christmas tree up this morning. I woke up this morning and I was like, you know what? Yeah, I'm doing it. And I put it up. I spent all day putting it up. Finished at like 7 o'clock. And yeah, just
Mm.
tired now.
Yeah, 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 girl.
How was your day?
Mm. My day was real emotional. I'm not even gonna lie. It was 11:11.
Mm,
Yeah, so I just got a lot of work to do.
yeah, one step at a time, you know,
Yeah. Hmm.
take it in stride. Take it in stride, one step at a time, you know. Daily you get to put the pieces together. It's not always going to fall
Make
in
sense.
line. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's 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 a
Yeah.
it's a it's a up and down battle. you know. You're going to have your periods when, everything is flowing smoothly, things are in line, things are happening. And then you're going to have those periods of work that you're going to have improvements to do. You're going to have things to work through, obstacles to go through. And,
I know, but it just sometimes it just feels like when you in that period, like of just like I'm like, just when is the calm, smooth period gonna come? Like um, it just almost feels like when you take like 2 steps forward, but then it's like 10 steps back. You know,
it feels like
and
10 steps back, but it's really not,
mm, oh yeah,
you
yeah,
know?
it's easy for you to say.
No, girl, don't get it twisted, child. Don't get it twisted. It's just that, like I told you before, I've gone through so many ups and downs. And, when the downs come, I try not to make them feel like downs. Like, once I start getting that feeling, I I find the littlest thing to accomplish to make myself get out, just like, all right, you know what, just keep moving. And it's not that I'm not gonna have those feelings. There's gonna be that point where you just, like you said, today was that emotional day where you just, maybe you just let it out. Maybe you just had to work through something. Maybe you just had to realize something, or, whatever it had to be. You're gonna have those moments. You're human,
Yeah,
and all that you're doing, and all that you're doing, and you're accomplishing a lot daily. Know that.
yeah, good. So now I think I'm getting like sick. I've been drinking Theraflu, and
I just have to do. Have you done that tea? I'm gonna say it on live because I've used it and I stand by it and it works. But I'll be doing like a lemon ginger mix with some cloves, onions. If you have purple onions, if you don't have purple onions, use regular onions and boil it in some water. Taking that vapor and drink it like tea after. You could put some honey in it after and drink it like tea, and it should clear out whatever's trying to form up in you.
yeah, good. I'm gonna try that tomorrow.
Yeah, you look beautiful now.
Girl, you look beautiful. Mommy nation down. You got your bonnet.
I mean, that shit.
Is that like your thing? Like your bonnet is your thing?
Huh?
Like the bonnet, like that's you like the bonnet. Is that your
Yeah.
thing? Like
So,
no, you
uh,
always have on a bonnet. Like 'cause sometimes you have on the other bonnet.
yeah, yeah. My kid was just saying, like, why you always cover up your hair? And,
Yeah, your hair's so pretty.
yeah, I'm not. I just like the bonnet feel, and if I don't cover up my hair, I'm gonna just keep messing with it. I need to go get it done, and I keep untwisting my hair the wrong way and messing with it, and my hairstylist be getting at me because she be like, "You messing up my dress."
Yeah. It's pretty though. I'm like, oh, she got that bonnet on. She got
Thank you.
dress.
Yeah, you want to take it off? You want to take it off? Want to see the
No,
hair?
no, girl, do you? That's what
I
I'm
just
saying.
I
But
just
that's
got
your
my
thing. That's
Mommy
your
Nation
thing.
stuff, and I was like, you know what? I've been waiting, so I didn't get to order it the last time that it came out, and when I see that was more, I was like, oh.
That's so
Okay.
funny, girl. I'm surprised you didn't wear it for the read along. You should have had that on for the read along.
So that was the setup, but I got so close to having to go that I had to go get myself halfway ready. So as soon as I was done, I was yeah. But hold on, the read aloud didn't I have it on? That's where I had it on.
Not the replay that I saw. Oh no, I gotta look again now. You had it on. You didn't have on the
Yes,
Mommy
I did.
Nation bonnet.
I did, but my somebody told me my words weren't flipped. Like
Girl,
right
no, you
now,
did
my
not.
words
Look
are
at you
reading
right
right.
now.
But I think I did have it on, and I had the robe on because I think I said I was able to
Nah, I think. Nah, I think. You know what you had on. My bad
yeah.
if I'm wrong. I'm sorry.
Did I? You
No,
got me
girl, that is
looking.
not no Mommy Nation bonnet. I knew it. You trying to make me look like I'm crazy.
When
You
did
do
I
not
have it
have
on
on no
there?
Mommy Nation bonnet. Girl, you got on a black bonnet. It do not say Mommy Nation on it. It's pink. You got on a
No,
Mommy
that
Nation
is. That's the
robe.
Mommy Nation bonnet.
Girl, you got on a Mommy Nation robe. That do not say Mommy Nation on it. Look at that.
Yes, yes, I do turn around. I do turn around and show the Mommy Nation. Yes, that's the Mommy Nation bonnet. That's what I'm like. I know I was on with it.
Girl, that is not the same bonnet you got on right
No, what I did was I put the this is this. It comes with a bunch of things. So this is a band. See?
now.
You don't see? I do
I don't know.
yeah, yeah.
No,
So the pack with the robe comes with this satch. So I
Mm.
put it around the bonnet like that.
Yeah, that's what I thought that it was gonna be that same wraparound. That's what I'm saying. I didn't see that part. I didn't see
Yeah.
the head is on
Yeah, and then I had the
there.
robe on. And I had the robe on. I was like, I know I was on live with it because that's what I was like. I was able to debut it. I was like, I debuted my.
Yeah, you just I guess the headband is different.
Yeah, yeah. I wrapped it around the top so it could show here, but it's also on the top of here. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken,
Oh,
isn't it?
hey
Yeah, it's all the way in the
Angela.
back. There you go.
Yeah,
Sis.
girl.
It's just my hair so dang wild in there. I'm gonna go
Yeah.
get it done tomorrow. I was supposed to get it done like yesterday, but it didn't happen.
Girl, you gonna get your hair done on Christmas?
She gonna be there.
Mm.
I'm home. I'm home this time, so. hmm
So let me ask you this, because the last time you was on here, you was talking about how you was gonna start writing down 3 things that you were thankful for every day.
I did. I did start writing it, and mm, I should have. I got so many dang bags. I gotta find which bag is dang booking. 'Cause I had started writing it, and then I started. I think I did a post too of the things I was thankful for,
Mm.
and oh my God,
Girl, you be having so many posts, girl. Like, how many times do you post a day?
um, really,
Girl, you be posting like all the time. I be like, dang, how does she have time to make all these reels? Like, what in the world?
so I normally do my post like early in the morning. So I'll get up like 3, 4 in the morning because I go to sleep so early. I'll get up 3, 4 in the morning, and that's when I do like a lot of my creative work, writing, posting.
Girl, your creative work is creative. I be seeing your TikToks. I be like, what is she?
But a lot of times I don't even really be setting up to do them. I just be like, I'll wake up and I'll be in my zone, my own meditation zone in the wee hours of the morning, and then I'll see something and I like the sound. It just
Oh,
gotta
what
click
about
with me.
no? What about that most recent reel where you was like, if you live in New York City
Oh,
at
oh,
25 miles per hours.
That was
We be every 25 mile plus the 5. I was like,
yes, yes, and I meant every bit of it
I
too.
know, girl, you were serious.
Because like people be
17
really
miles.
driving 15 miles per hour, like 17 miles per hour. Like, bro, like I gotta go to work. I gotta get these kids to school. Like, get out of here. Or they'll leave like a whole half a mile in front of them while there is like no cars there and all these cars here. And I just see, oh man, yeah. Every while, because I'm coming from another to traveling through the two busiest states in the tri-state, right? New Jersey and New York. Like,
Mhm. Mhm.
I live in traffic. I spend
Mhm.
at least 4 hours a day in traffic.
Mhm.
So
Girl,
I
that's
need them to take every
crazy.
mile that we get.
Mm. 4 hours in traffic every day. 4 hours out of your 24 hours, you in traffic, girl.
Yep. And that's 4 hours because I know the traffic patterns. You understand? I know,
Because it
yeah,
could
I
be
know
more, it could be worse.
it could be more. Yeah. So I get between New York and New Jersey in about an hour, sometimes 45 minutes in traffic or 35 minutes, no traffic. If I didn't know the traffic patterns, easily an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Mm.
If you don't know like what lane to go to, that's gonna move and keep moving. Then you get back in the pattern and you slow trot through the traffic, and then you gotta get up. It's yeah. Watch when you start coming up here.
Mm. Oh, I used to live in New York.
Mm. No.
Mm.
Watch when you start coming back. You use old New York and New York now. Hmm. That traffic, they got lanes
Baby.
on Flatbush where you can't turn. Now, before De Blasio left, see, I'm gonna get all irate. Before he left, he done took away one lane on the Brooklyn Bridge. Now, the Brooklyn Bridge is always packed. Why in the world would you think it's okay to take away a lane? For what? To put the bikes on the highway. That's not even enjoyable. I wouldn't even use that to ride my bike over the Brooklyn Bridge no more. No, because it's not scenic. And then you just riding along with the cars smelling exhaust and what?
Wait a minute, girl. So the bikes be in traffic too?
The bikes be in traffic. They got the lane on this side. They got like these cement, ugly looking blocks
Mm.
on along the Brooklyn Bridge.
Mm.
And they got the bikes right there. It's like what you seeing? You seeing people cars, and the side of the bridge that they put it on, you can't even see the water. You can't see nothing. It was
Rashida
better
is
on
cracking
top.
up. Girl, I'm laughing too. This is funny. You are funny, girl.
Hey, hey, it's like why would you do that? What would you think that's okay? And now you tacked on another 20 minutes because now 3, 4 lanes of traffic of cars that's trying to get into Manhattan got to merge up
Girl.
into two
But
lanes.
what don't it just seem like the better option is to just like start your own business and do your own thing?
Yeah, I could do that, but
Mm.
we still gotta be in traffic.
Mm-mm. Or like find like a work from home job. Like who wants to work? Who wants to do that to go to work? She said,
Ideally,
"I'm definitely cracking up that New York traffic. Yeah, that New York traffic is crazy. Just like that
yeah,
Atlanta traffic.
yeah.
Just traffic. Just
And so Atlanta's another one that I'm like, huh. I mm,
go. Don't come down here thinking you gonna get less traffic out here.
no, but that's why I want to be in the outskirts.
Yeah, you would
I
have
don't
to
want to
be.
be in the city limits. Put me in the woods. Put me in the woods where I don't have a traffic light for 3 miles. Put me there.
Girl. Mm. It's
You
like
know?
that out here too. Mm.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't mind that. I don't mind that. And then when I have to do what I gotta do, I can go into traffic. It is what it is.
But she said traffic in the outskirts in Atlanta too.
Oh no.
She ain't lying, girl. That's why I ain't saying nothing. I'm just like, girl, it's traffic everywhere out there in Atlanta.
Y'all go scare me away. Don't do that.
Girl, it's too many people out here. The traffic out here, and the thing about it is, these people drive so aggressive, girl. Like, not only is it crazy traffic, but these people is like aggressive. Like every single day, I see an accident.
Yeah, no, when I was out there, it was like that. I
Every
was like, dang,
single day.
every day there was an accident, like bad
It's like you
accidents
can
too.
just tell that every accident, you can tell the people is like, I ain't budging, I ain't budging, I ain't budging. Clean.
Hmm.
Like you can just tell that the people every man, that's why I just be getting out the way. I be
It's a lot of
moving.
New York
I be
transplants
like,
down there. That's why.
girl,
It's
I
a
be
lot of
moving
New
out
York
the
transplants that's
way.
like. Yeah, when I was out there, it was bad. Like the traffic was bad. My boy was coming to the conference to cater, and he got stuck in some mean traffic. You know, yeah, and I know, but you know, this is such
Mm.
as life. We can't. Obviously, I can't escape that, right?
Yeah. So getting back to my question
Yeah.
about your gratitude letters daily. Have you been writing
Yeah,
down where they
I'm looking for my book. I'm trying to figure out. I carry these things all the time. I be the ultimate bag lady. Always got 2, 3 bags at a time because I got different books that I put different things in, and then I be putting stuff all over the place. Where's this other thing with my? So let me see which book I have put it in, and I can
hold
let you
on.
know the 3 things I was grateful for that day.
What you mean that day? It's supposed to be every day. One, you don't supposed to
Yeah,
do
well,
one
today was doing the Christmas tree, and I was just grateful to be able to find the energy to get up and do it because I had put the Christmas tree upstairs like a few days ago, and then you got work and school and the kids, um, and so I was just grateful to just find the muster up the energy to just clear out the space, put the tree up. Grateful that I got these little cute little pins with
day.
Black Santa, Black
Mm,
with Black Santa on them.
mm.
And I had gotten for all of us and remembered this year to actually pull them out and give them to my girls because I got 2 for them and one for me and one for their daddy, but he ain't make it through life. So he all right.
What?
That's all
What
I'm
you
saying.
say?
Um, no, he ain't make it here, so he didn't get his. But yeah, so I was grateful to remember to pull those out because I'm gonna do some pictures with them once I muster up the energy to do that.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, it's probably tomorrow. Um, and hmm, grateful to see your text and be here with you so I could recap on the day and be grateful.
Mm.
That's my
Okay,
three
so
things
what
for
is
today.
okay? And so what is the stuff that you wrote down?
So that day I wrote down having the courage to live, making daily connections, and balancing the bad with more good. That's what I wrote that
Okay.
day.
And then did you
And
write it like anything the next day?
hmm?
Did you write anything like the next day or?
Yeah, I'm looking for that's my word.
Well, you don't have to like tell me what you wrote down. I just want to know if you did it, and like,
Yeah, I did
did you
it a
notice a
few
difference?
days. Yeah, I did it a few days. What's my book at? I did it a few days, just and I started putting it in my journal. So I
Mhm.
was I was writing some, some stuff to myself. But yeah, I'm just
So is it sometimes like sometimes you like forget to do it,
hmm?
or you just like don't really want to do it? Like on the days that you don't do it, like is that because you
No,
forget?
no, I feel like I'm always journaling, so it's kind of like I write those gratitude to myself. Um,
Mm, mm, mm,
you know,
mhm.
so it's there, and it happens through me just recapping my day or something that I'm thinking about, or maybe I'm feeling a way, and I'll put it to paper
Yeah,
and let it out, and kind of get myself in line.
yeah, that's good, girl.
Mm.
Mm, yeah. I need to do some journaling. Are you gonna do the Mommy 2.0 boot camp?
The what?
Did you sign up the Mommy 2.0 boot camp?
So I'm trying to figure out if I'm gonna have to go to work that week. Because if I don't go to work, then I'm gonna be able to do it better than I would if I am going to work. Because I'm starting in a new department. Um,
It's okay, don't just say no. I can't make it,
I ain't
girl.
gonna be I ain't gonna be as free as I no, I'm trying to, girl, this is one of the things that I'm working through right now. I'm trying to mentally prepare myself to change up my work habits because I've been very, I do what I want and nobody was looking for me. So I just be doing what I want, all over the building. So now I have to frame myself to be like in a cubicle space and stay there for most of the day, which is very hard for me. Very, very hard for me.
I feel like it's very hard for a lot of people.
Hmm.
It's hard to do for a lot of people. Like that's
Hmm.
just weird. And then you gotta sit in 4 hours and work the traffic just to do that.
Hmm. Imagine going to
Oh,
work and
jeez.
really having nothing to do. Like that's what happens to me sometimes. It's because during COVID, I was the one that set up all the events. So I'm the AV technician for the city. So they had like the Big Apple Awards, the PSAL Awards, all the awards that they have across the school platform that they have major, they would have them at our building. And so I was the one technician always covering all those events, having setups, busy, like 3, 4 setups a day. Went to zero, nothing, nothing
Mm,
happening. And it's kind
mm,
of like you got to show up.
mm.
You have to show up. You have to be accounted for, but there's nothing for you to do. So now what do you do? So I had to figure out and navigate. Okay, well, look, I got all these other skills. If y'all want to use it,
Mm,
use it.
mm-hmm.
I do this, that, and the third. But
Yeah.
it's a tricky game. I can't really explain it clearly because it's a tricky game when it comes to the city, because it's like what you're being paid for is what you have to align and do, and there's certain um, positions that you can't get unless you have what is called pedagogies. So my skills align with a lot of pedagogy positions, but they can't give me the pedagogy positions because I'm not a pedagogue. Okay, it sounds weird. It's like I wasn't a principal. I wasn't um, that high in administration. I came in and got in there through my skills of technical work, of media work, of being able to do setups and work equipment and connect equipment and get them to do video conferencing. When I got to the DOE, they wasn't even doing that. Like, everything was in person. Um, they had old projectors. I had to make it. Wi-Fi and like plug and play in the department so that way it could be efficient for them to handle all of the work that they do. And
Mm.
so did all of that, work myself out of work because everything
Now
I
they
just
all said that was enough to do.
it was just go and check on my equipment. Go make sure like people were coming in like they unplug the whole speaker system and act like they know how to put it back together. And it's like, why y'all put But I used to train people to like really, be proficient on their own. So a lot of the staff members, they, now they know how to use the equipment and so forth. So
Yeah.
they were like, oh, I got
Mhm.
it. I understand.
Yeah.
It's cool. So I just check on them. You all right? You good? Whoever need help, I help them. But, you
Yeah.
know, I made it
That's cool.
efficient.
So you're like the media lady, like the IT lady that comes around?
Now I'm the tech. I'm the tech.
That's cool. Yeah. My man is on the tech out here. I
Yeah.
locked out of my pad. I locked out of my computer.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, yeah. So it's cool. It's fun. I get to work with everyone. I get to,
Mm.
see everything. I get to enjoy like all the student programs when the kids come. That's my favorite part. Like when the kids come and they're like on the youth councils and they telling these adults like this is what we want, this is what we don't like that. Like I love that when they come and they hold the adults accountable in terms of like, what should be done in the school system. And New York City is a beast to deal with.
Mm.
It's a beast to deal with. A beast. But
Yeah.
we don't.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
So tomorrow. Well, what time is it? Hold on. It's 20 minutes.
This night's only 11:40, girl. I cannot wait for this day to come and go, honey.
mm. Mm-mm.
Come and go, honey.
I feel like as adults, it's like, yeah, like the time just roll by so fast. Right.
It's for the kids at this point. It's for the kids, It's Christmas is for the kids, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, but I ain't get to. We went out yesterday. We was gonna go and get like a tree and stuff. And girl, it was so cold that like the doors was frozen on the van. So
Oh, man.
we just came back inside, and then today they're still frozen. It just still was colder today than it was yesterday.
Oh, my goodness.
So, girl,
You might have to get some hot water. Like, dang, it got that cold. I didn't, I didn't go mess with my car, so my car could be frozen too right now. I haven't really
mm,
been outside. I went out like my
yeah,
front door, but I didn't attempt to go anywhere.
mm,
So I don't know what's going on out there. If I don't gotta go out, my tree is old too. My tree, yeah, I've had my tree in the basement. I have the same tree. My friends be like, "You so damn cheap." I I keep everything.
girl, what? Hey, don't tell me it's like a cheap tree. Like, tell me you holding on to a good quality tree.
I'm holding on to I forgot where I got this tree from. I don't even know but I had to
Girl,
get a
listen
white
to me,
tree.
girl.
I had to get a white tree. So, oh my goodness, I dropped one. Um, so I had gotten a white tree because the girls wanted a pink tree. And so that year they was like 2 and 3 years old. And so I went out and I got no, they had to be dang, how old is Maya? Yeah, I think it was like no, they was like 4 and 3. You're gonna have to load this down for me, please. So let me turn it around because I'm walking from my house. A hit on Albert. So this one's true. I just got this year. I had gotten it like at Lot Less. I got
Oh,
this at Lot Less, some value store.
it's so pretty.
And these I've had for years. These ornaments I've had for years from the first year I got it. But like I said, the tree is a couple different colors. So it was white, and then they had spray painted it pink the first year, and then the next year, and they did this with their dad. They the next year they ended up spray painting it yellow and like purple. So that's why now it has this hue to it. I'll keep it, and I just like add different. These I got this year. Every year, like I add different ornaments to it, and then I have their ornaments that they did when they in school and stuff like that. Things that they did at home, different ornaments. All, but these are like dollar ornaments, girl. I don't even play with that. It's just
Hmm.
like you said, it's for the kids. Oh, and she put I know she put the candy canes. I'm going to put the candy canes on it. Yeah, and I got these this year too. This and I wrapped around. But all my stuff is kept from the previous years. The lights, all of that. I keep everything, and just even if they dollar treats, I keep them because if they good, they gonna get used next year. And look at it. Can't even tell.
Yeah, it's
But
beautiful.
this year though, I have found these on clearance. So I made like a little. We ended up doing a little city here. So I had gotten these little dolls here to represent me, the girls.
Mm.
That kind of represents they cheesy as that back there, Mr. Where is he, Mr. Perfect? That's an old school doll I got from like an estate sale. Um, and then this is Santa with the dog. And yeah,
Okay, that's so
these little
cute.
trees I got, and then the cotton I had cooked from all my craft stuff. Cotton.
Okay, so you
And it'll
made them.
do.
You. Oh, that's so cute.
Show us Fairy's cave.
Oh, she wants me to show you what she did with her. And the topper have this,
Oh,
and I got that for like $15 at the value store.
yeah, yeah.
So I be doing my little shopping. I do everything little by little, and then I take it and I stash it, and I stash it. Sometimes I forget like some of the stuff that I get, and so I ended up using it like later in the years. So
Yeah.
she used the extra tinsel to decorate her ferret's cage.
Oh, that's so cute.
Where's the ferret? Oh, she goes and sleeps under her daggone pea pad. She make me sick,
Mm.
and she got a
Yeah.
comfortable little bed up there. And then you got these two. I got a zoo at my house. Semi.
Mm. Hey, J.R. Rickman.
They sleep.
Girl, how many animals you got?
So we have 3 dogs and a ferret.
Okay,
Hmm.
that's what's up.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's too many. It's too many.
3 dogs and a parrot and kids,
And
girl.
these little dogs, they ain't got no training. The other dog, she always free. She over here waiting for me to come back to my room so she could go in. Look at her. So she the queen of the house. And she's dressed, they got her dressed for Christmas.
Mm.
Girl,
That's so
bye. Okay.
cute.
Say hi. Let's say hi.
Hey, pretty.
Girl, bye. Can
Hello.
you get me the mop, please? I
Can't you
still.
better yourself?
Oh, so rude.
Yeah, you.
She be showing out.
You have 2 arms, 2 legs, perfectly fine.
Hold on, look. Destiny. Destiny.
I can do the same thing. I can do the same thing.
That's why they act like
What?
that with me because they go get the mop.
No.
Yeah,
Mm.
I be playing too much with them sometimes. I really do. They don't listen
That's
to me.
fine. That's cool. That's good.
Yeah, girl.
Yeah, girl.
Yeah, but yeah, I be keeping everything. I will keep the littlest note. I'm like too sentimental, mad sentimental for no reason.
Yeah, that's good. That's good though.
Mm,
You have good memories and stuff.
mm.
Me, I'm not heat, man.
You
Pack what you
what?
can in 30 seconds and go. I said,
Thank
me, I'm
you.
like Heat. That dude, you seen that movie
Mommy,
Heat?
I have a question. Mommy, I have a question.
Hold on.
Can I have like an allowance, like $2, please?
What are you doing for this allowance?
Cleaning dishes, mopping, cleaning face cake.
Things you're supposed to be doing anyway?
I want money for it.
We'll talk about that later.
So can I use your iPad?
Let me finish doing it. You know damn well I'm not getting you no iPad right now.
Yeah,
So let's stop playing. Good night.
What's up,
Low that and make sure that
JW?
TV stay low. Hmm?
I was just talking to the dude in the comments.
Uh, happy
But
holidays.
yeah, he said happy holidays. But oh, I was saying me. I'm like, you seen that movie Heat?
Heat?
You ever seen that
No.
movie Heat? Yeah, Heat.
I don't think so. I don't know. Who's starring in it?
You with that dude? Let me Google it. Girl, it got like Robert De Niro or somebody in it. But anyway,
Hold
in
on,
the
let
movie,
me look it up. Hold on.
it's like one of those real famous white dudes. But in the movie, he be like, um, you gotta be ready to get up and go. Yeah, Robert De Niro in that movie.
Robert De
And
Niro, Al
Angelina.
Pacino, Val Kilmer.
Yeah.
Oh wait, hold on. Let me. Oh, 95. Yeah. I seen this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this movie was classic, right? So, but in the
Yeah.
movie, that's what he was telling the girl. He was like, man, you gotta be ready to go in 30 seconds. You gotta grab what you can in 30 seconds and go and just leave everything else. That's how I am. I be like, let's get what we can. We'll get what we can grab. Let's go. Man, you say you sentimental, you hang on to everything, man. I'll be like, leave this shit behind, man. Get what you can get in 30 seconds. Let's go. But I should be more like that. I should be hang. I need to start hanging on, especially with Harmony. I should hang on to like all her stuff.
Yeah. Well, I got. I won't tell you what I got because my baby dad think I'm weird. Like, do you got their first diaper too? I got their hospital hats, they stuff. But I put it in that little keepsake bag because I envision that one day I'm gonna be able to put it in like those keepsake boxes, but they're clear with the glass. Like I want to get a few of those and then take some of their old stuff and put it,
Yeah,
give them something from their childhood, but I ain't never got the time. It don't be materialized.
yeah, girl. I feel you. It's the thought that counts, right?
Hmm.
It's the thought that counts, right?
Yeah. Maybe they'll do it for themselves. At least I got the things they- they'll do
That's
it for themselves. I
funny.
give it to them. Here you go. The little one be crafting all day. And she did this little envelope thing. And inside the envelope is a little note. You could take out a note. I love it.
Oh, how cute is that?
It's so funny. And she be doing these little caricatures on her wall with tape and paper, and
Mhm.
they have like outfits and hats and things that you could take off
Mhm.
the character that's stuck on the wall. Like it's a girl funny.
Mhm.
But like little things like that, like she'll give me this thing and he'll be like, "You really, you about to get?" I'm like, yeah, I'm about to, about to put that in the little dollhouse that I
Mm. Right, right.
got.
Hey, Mary.
Hey, see people up, people getting up, getting ready for the hour.
Girl, I guess they wrapping gifts and stuff. I don't know, but
You gonna wrap them tonight?
no, I'm not wrapping anything. I'm going to sleep and go down. And I just told you we couldn't get no damn tree. Ain't
Well,
no Christmas around here.
it's still Christmas. It's still
Yeah,
Christmas.
they got a lot of toys from that toy drive, so they got like toys and stuff, but
Mhm.
it's not nothing to wrap. Like it's not. Girl, I told you I'm just ready for this day to come and go.
Yeah, it's another
Mommy,
thing.
how many more days until school?
You have a whole week off. Okay, don't interrupt me again. Bye. Have a good night.
Oh,
Alright.
oh,
You don't love me?
girl.
You love me?
Yeah, I don't love you.
And
Mhm. 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 Mhm.
Why they do?
Bye.
Why they always do that, girl?
Bye. They be
All
trying
right,
it.
well,
They will try to test your guilt, okay? And they will try to test all of that. And you
mm,
ain't finna play, 'cause nobody
mm-mm.
got time to play them games. So if you feel like I don't love you in this moment, then guess what? You ain't always gonna like me.
turn off your light.
Mm.
Leave your
But
light on.
You want that $2? This don't seem like you working for that $2 'cause you playing real hard tonight. You feeling yourself right now. Yeah, I know. Thank you, Chocolate Brown. Bye. Good night.
mm. All right, girl. I'm sleepy.
Yeah, it's time to go.
I got a lot of
It's
work to
cool.
do, and I just don't have the energy. I'm so exhausted. I am so exhausted, girl.
Well, what can you do tomorrow? It's cold outside. You got hot chocolate? You, you
I
got,
got some Theraflu. I'm drinking Theraflu. Is the stores gonna be closed tomorrow?
I don't know. I mean, depending your local area. Uh, or,
I'm finna just sleep.
or you could, can't you, y'all have Walmart down there or Target? Which y'all got down there?
We got both. I go to Walmart though.
Walmart? I think you,
I ain't gonna tell
can't
you.
you do web order
I hate
Walmart?
it. Do
Can't
what?
you web order Walmart? Like, they
Oh
don't
yeah,
have,
yeah, yeah. Mhm,
yeah, so, shit, make them deliver that shit tomorrow. Don't they have some of them have same day delivery?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, instead of you having to go
I did.
out.
I went on the Walmart website to try to get a tree. The $22 tree was
Well, no,
sold
no,
out.
not the, I'm not talking about the tree. I'm not talking about you
Oh,
ain't gotta have a tree, girl. Listen, I put that tree up because I got it. Okay? If I didn't have a tree, there
right,
would be no tree up. Okay? Let's be clear.
right.
my kids my kids they ain't even I don't even think they really feeling. My older one, she's actually sick too. She's sick.
Mm,
So she's there. She ain't been feeling well all day. She been laid up. And she didn't really want nothing for Christmas anyway. She wanted some mechanical pencils. I was like, easy enough. Got her a couple of mechanical pencils. Here you go. She's happy. She doesn't care. She
mm,
doesn't care what she gets
mm-hmm,
tomorrow. Um, the little it's really the little one that was in my behind. You see her? She's the second. She's the one that come for you. You know?
mm, mm, mm,
Okay, so if it wasn't that, I was talking about the hot chocolate. I was thinking like, just get you some hot chocolate, some
mm,
marshmallows, make that up, pull up a scene of a fireplace on YouTube on your TV or something like that. Put on some Christmas music. Okay, and dance around with your kids and have a good old time. Okay,
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
that's it.
And then Monday we're doing the boot camp. You signed up?
I'm gonna sign up tonight. I got you.
Girl, you ain't signed up yet? That's weird.
Huh?
I said you haven't signed up yet? That's weird.
Well, I thought I did sign up because I have the email. I thought I'd been signed up. I don't know. I got the email of the 2.0 boot camp to sign up. I got the email, so that means I signed up, right?
What did the email say? Did the email say
Hold on. You gonna make me go to this email because I
oh,
know I seen an
Latasha?
email from you.
Hey girl, hey. Girl, I'm so tired and I'm still sick. Shout out to Latasha because that girl has been meeting with me at 5:30 in the morning and we have been praying and meditating
That's what's up.
every morning. Well, we might have been late a couple of mornings, but you wanna come? You wanna join us? Girl, we've been praying and meditating. Latasha,
Nah, I
tell them
do
how
that.
it feels. That's why I wanted to ask you if you've been doing writing down what you're grateful for because you should feel different. Like if you do it every day.
Me?
Mhm.
I told you, yeah, I do it every day. But
Well, no, you said you hadn't been.
hmm,
Anyway, look, Latasha said yes, it's amazing.
I know.
You should join us. You should. You want to?
You said prayer and meditation. I pray and I meditate. I ain't gonna say I pray because I talk to God like he my homie. But but meditation. I mean, I'll participate. I'll participate and share my
Well,
energy.
prayer is when you talk to God, and meditation is kind of sort of like when He speaks back. Like that's when you kind of get the downloads and you hear the assignment and a
Mm,
little bit of guidance and direction. When you're really doing it. And sometimes, you're not always. Um, you gotta have your own experience with it. You know what I mean? Like I can't. I just know that my life changed when I started meditating, and I've been doing it for like maybe about a year now, every morning. So I met with Latasha and I was telling her about it. And she was like, "Yeah, I want to join you." So like we got on Zoom. We get on Zoom every morning. It's only been like a week, and I'll send you the link.
all right. It's just those things.
You can join us.
I'm a spiritualist, and those things I kind of is like separate. I don't do it
That's
in
what
a
I think.
group.
That's why I
But
think you'll like this because this isn't like religious. This is like it's spiritual. Like Latasha tell her, like it's like we meditate to battery's gonna die on this headpiece. But anyway, so we meditate to Stormy Wellington, and then we switch to another video where we watch Chanel Cooper Sykes, and we open up our chakras. So we go to the crown chakra, the third eye chakra, the throat, the heart. We open it up every morning, and it really does just change things for you. I just my life is completely different now because I do that every single morning. I wake up and I envision my life in the future.
well, I can come and provide support.
You don't come and provide support. Come and participate. Come and do the work. Come
But
and have your own experience, your own encounter. Like I don't. We don't need
I
support. We in there doing it.
I
Look,
know,
Latasha
but
said yes, it's
didn't I tell you
spiritual.
that's what I do. That's what I do in the middle of the night, in the wee hours of the night is when I have my me time. I
Okay,
have
and
my
look, Latasha
connection
said
time.
Yes, it's spiritual. You have your own experience, but we also touch it and reach for success. Yeah, it's really good. You know, you want the people around you to start their day off like that. Let me tell you
Yeah.
something. Successful people, you know what I'm saying? Like people, wealthy people, they're waking up and connecting to something. Whether it's working
Yes.
out, connecting to
Daily.
God, connected to a meditation, prayer, something. You know what I'm saying? You
You
got
gotta
to do
have
that. You gotta.
you gotta have your flow.
Yeah.
You gotta have your what gets you in your mode to be able to build and continue and work through the daily obstacles that you are gonna go through. I've been doing that. So I'm kind, it seems like I'm hesitant, right, to join, but it's not that I'm hesitant to join or to do any work. It's that I've done that work and I'm at the point where I don't even lucid dream anymore because I'm living my dreams, right? I've gone through the stages of grief. You see how your story, I was actually just reading. Matter of fact, I was reading it in the email. You was giving the breakdown, right? It's like my major impact that really delved me deep into my spirit work was the separation between me and my kid's father. Like,
Was the
because
what?
the separation between me and my children's father.
Oh,
So I had gone through that back in 2017, right? And I've
mhm.
gone through so many different emotions that I've gotten to this place where I manifest on, I manifest on go without even, like I'm there to where I'm just enjoying and I am doing the things that I want to do and I am reaching the places that I want to reach. And now my next step really is to step out into the light, right? And that's the only thing left to do is to go and to share it, is to go and to help, is to go and to provide. That's the only thing left for me to do. So
Yeah, girl. So what's
I'm
holding you
there.
back from doing that?
Um, right now, being in New York,
What'd you say?
being up here up north and still being employed, right? Um, is what's holding me back. Like once I hit the south, I jump back into the light. It's like I was already there and I pulled myself out of it. When I lived in Miami, I went out there as a young 21-year-old girl. I graduated from college 3 days, naive to the world, right? 3 days after my college graduation, I packed my car up and I moved down to Miami. And I ended up having to do that because somebody scammed me. Somebody scammed me out $2,000 because I was supposed to rent an apartment in New York City and continue my life. I was working for a major insurance company. I was making buku bread at a very young age. So I was chilling and I got scammed. So I got kind of like a distaste in my mouth for New York. And 3 days after I graduated, I packed my car up and I moved down to Miami. I didn't know nobody. I didn't know what I was going to do with my degree or nothing like that. And I got out there in the first couple months that I got out there, I was working at a regular like call center. And one day I kept having dreams. And I've been going I've been very spiritual all my life. I seen my first spirit when I was like 6 years old, and it was my neighbor that I really loved. He had passed away. He's like this old white man, Italian dude. He used to tell me he was part of the mob and all these mob stories. Yeah, girl. And now as an adult, I really believe it because when I did the research, he was in protective custody, living there in the building that I was living in. But he was a really old guy. He had pictures of Al Pacino, like them mobsters that, not Al Pacino, but them mobsters that they played on the thing. He had like the real pictures of them people. But anyway, like
What was
so I
his
had
name?
my
You remember?
Tony. His name was Tony. I can't remember his last name, but his name was Tony.
Hmm.
Um, but I could get that information because my uncle still owned the building. He lived in the building that my
Oh
uncle.
no, girl, you don't have to get that.
Yeah.
I
No,
just thought you was
I'm
gonna say
saying
like a
now
name that we
that I
heard like
thought
on a
him up, I
movie or
feel like
something.
looking him up. Like I want to look up that stuff, but I looked it up back in the day. Anyway, long story short, when I started, when I was living out there and I was working at the call center, I started continually had these dreams of celebrities. I keep having dreams of celebrities, different celebrities and so forth. And I'm like, okay, now I know I had history with my dreams before. Like I know certain things that would happen in my dreams and they would happen, right? So when I started having dreams of different celebrities, I'm like, okay, so I'm going to start meeting celebrities, but how am I going to start meeting celebrities? Not at a call center, not working at a call center. So I had to get out and test my skills and test life and go out in the streets of Miami and go meet people. At 21 in Opalaka back in 2000 I graduated 2005. Back in 2005, and Opalaka was Opalaka. Okay, it was a girl got raped around the corner, across the street from my house that that we were staying in. Uh, they was shooting up in that house, and the house next door they was shooting up next to us. Like I was in the trenches. And one night, I was like, you know what, F it. I took a knife that my brother gave me. I got dressed and I heard about this place called the Roman Pub. And it was an open mic place where people come and perform. And I was like, okay, I'm going to need to find artists if I'm going to do videos, if I'm going to do this type of stuff. I'm going to need to find them because I graduated with a communications degree in media criticism. So I
Woohoo.
went out there. Thank you. I went out there to the Roman pub that night with my knife in my pocket. Like, I'm gonna go outside. So got to the pub and I'm walking up and this guy with long big dreads is walking across, long white tees. So I'm like, in my head, I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna keep moving to the club door. And so he stops me. He's like, you're not from here. Instantly, like, you're not from here. I'm like, no, I'm not from here. He's like, oh, you from New York. He heard it all in my voice. And I was like, yeah. He's like, you know where you at? You know girls get raped out here? I said, I heard about that because it was like it was like 3 continuous nights that there was reports that girls was getting raped and stuff. So they was telling me like, be careful, whatever. So I said, look, as you could tell, I'm from New York, and at the end of the day, I got this, and I write "fuck you" in their stomach. He bust out laughing, and his name was Dollar, and he ended up being my very best friend for the next 4 to 5 years that I was in Miami. And God rest his soul. God rest his soul. That's another story. But Dollar ended up like taking me under his wing and really like showing me the streets of Miami, showing me business, showing me how to mingle in the political world. I mean, this discreet nigga, okay? They used to call him boy, because from the time he was a young kid, he was free in the streets. Like him and his sister, after he passed away, told me like so many stories that he had told me before, but confirmed. Like they used to run amok. But as he got older, like he was a promoter. He was an amazing, amazing dude. But yeah, and that's how I got my start in Miami. I ended up going to the pub, then going to this place called the Pipeline, where a lot of these artists came out of and came through. And that's how I ended up meeting a lot of the people I was dreaming. I ended up meeting because I started to do like meet and greets for different companies and all kind of things. So like, I was in that world, in the entertainment world, in the times where before Khaled blew up, before the Flow Riders, before Pitbull, all these guys were coming through the pub, um, and Pipeline. They
I'm
were.
so sleepy.
Oh, this is I was about to shut. Yeah, I'm talking her head off. I was talking her ass right to sleep.
Girl, she reading me a bedtime story, okay? She doing another read aloud. I'm like, yeah, girl, go
Yeah,
ahead.
I'm telling you, that's not like it get heavy with me because I done lived several lives, and when I say that Miami life have several lives embedded in it, from running with the Yahwehs and Sarah the Boss Boys, these like so many experiences, you know,
Yeah.
good, bad, and growing, and so a lot of that spiritual work happened during them times where I realized, manifesting and learning how to control your dreams and learning how to understand the messages that you receive. It's important. I spent a lot of my life chasing the messages and the things that I was receiving. So, uh, I've like I said, I'm very spiritually strong. You always ask like, how you get through this or how you get through that? Because I know at the end of the day, I'm good. I'm good.
Everything
It's gonna
always
work.
works out for me.
It's always gonna work out. You understand? Regardless if I gotta go through it, like I said before, I'ma grow through it.
Yeah.
I'm a step up to the next level. So right now, I know that, like I said, my next level is going back down to the south and stepping back into the light, but just doing it differently, bringing that energy to Mommy Nation. Because when I come down there, really just focusing on Mommy Nation. I'm saying that
What?
tonight,
Girl,
and I'm
you
saying it
want to
on
make
live.
that type of commitment, girl?
You didn't know that. You didn't know that, but yeah, because I'm like I said, I'm at that point where I'm ready for my comfort. You know, I'm
Yeah.
ready for my comfort, so I'm coming down here, give me my little place with a little dipping pool, a little something to soak my body, and taking my time to make sure I really get what I want and for a good price because I'm frugal. Okay, I'm frugal. I
Yeah.
gotta be,
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely.
especially living in New York. Gotta be frugal. But yeah, so that's the next step, but I'm gonna sign up and invite me to the prayer sessions and meditation sessions.
You gonna join us?
I will join, and I will join
We
in
meet at
too.
5:30. Elsa or anybody else that's on here, if y'all want to join us, we meet. Oh, Sadie's on. Oh, Latasha, you still on, girl? Yeah,
Then they working with us.
okay. That's still.
We
Latasha, should we invite them? Should we invite more people?
Merry Christmas, y'all. Happy holidays, happy Kwanzaa, happy holidays, all that good stuff.
All of that. So then I need to go to sleep right now. I'm super tired. But we're gonna get up at 5:30. I'll send you guys a Zoom link, and
Okay, I'll set my alarm.
we're just gonna flow. Like just flow with it. Like don't try to do nothing extra.
Yeah, I'm good with flowing with it. I'm good with
Okay.
that. Yeah,
All
I
right.
go
And
to
anybody else that wants to join us,
the
just text me, shoot me a text or DM, and I'll send you the link. We meet up on Zoom, 5:30 a.m. Eastern, and we meditate and we open up our chakras, and we have wonderful days afterwards.
All right.
Look, Tasha said we doing it on Christmas. Even on Christmas, we doing it.
Hey,
5:30
listen.
a.m. Elsa, 5:30 a.m. Eastern. So I think that would be like 2:30 for you. But even Keisha be joining us too at 2:30 from Cali. She in LA.
Mhm.
So, when you're trying to reach that next level, and you're really trying to like see different things in your life, you have to do things that you've never done before. You know? So you can't keep doing what you've been doing and think you're gonna like do see more. You gotta do more. You gotta be more intentional, you gotta be focused, you gotta show up even when you don't want to. You gotta do just what you're gonna do, you know?
Mhm.
So if y'all wanna hit us up, hit us up. Sometimes I might be a little late, it might be 6. But it's 5:30.
Okay, I told you I'll be up. Even if I go to sleep right now, I'm gonna be up at 3, 4. That's my soul time.
Okay.
That's my soul
Well, it's
time.
not till 5:30.
All right, I'll be up.
It's not gonna be no earlier than that. Elsa, I'm gonna text you the link too. Just to my amen, Pastor. All right. Well, I'm going to sleep, y'all. I hope y'all have a wonderful night. Merry Christmas.
Merry
I'll be
Christmas.
back on here tomorrow. It's day 16 for me. Day 16 of 100.
All right, Sojourner. Let's go. Got this.
All right. Have a good night. I love y'all.
Good night. Good night, love you. Bye.